Ah, god damn it. We'll do that some other time. What? Harry Potter to find out. Right, unfortunately. Oh wait, shut up. Because of how, like, because of how things are, I'm gonna have to go in there just to see. But I might just give my review here while we're just moving about. Yeah, that was very good. Holy cow! I haven't seen anything that good since the Encore quest because it's the only time I saw something that good. I don't know, man. Like, unfortunately, the scale is broken because, like, I said Encore's a 10 out of 10. That video may or may not be uploaded by now. But like, dude, name one thing the Encore quest did. This quest did it better, man. So it's just like, what do you do? Where are we? The Fabricatorium of the Deep. Sorry. Anyway, back to business. Yeah, name one thing the Encore quest does. This quest does it better. Like, from the music, which was a huge, like, point in Encore's quest favor. Like, this quest has better music and it has better motifs that go on for much longer. The central conflict was so well done. The characters, well, Fulova specifically, was well written. The way they used the story structure to its advantage to, like, motivate or to make that, like, confrontation between Rover and Fulova, like, have that 50-50 sway was really good. I don't really have much more. Like, the pacing, it started to drag for a bit, but then it didn't drag for very long. It picked right the hell back up. And it leaves you thirsty for what comes next. This one's gonna be short because I don't have anything to complain about. So obviously I would give this a 10 out of 10, but that feels almost disrespectful because the Encore quest is way better. People, like, okay, hold on. I suppose this isn't the best time, like, to address this, okay? There's this thing I've been seeing in the community. I don't interact with the community very much because I hate you guys. Extremely unironically, by the way. But, there's this thought I've seen, or like this sentiment I've seen, and I don't want to get into drama about it or anything, but people are like, okay, well, this is good, but it's not great because it's a gacha game, so whatever score you give it, subtract like 2. Like, excuse me? That's disrespectful as fuck, just in general. Not just to the game, but to the writers that worked on it and all the developers. How dare you? What the hell is wrong with you for even entertaining that thought? Wow, as if you can't analyze a quest or a story on its own merits in general. As if, like, a story with good pacing is a good pacing regardless of whether it's a video game or not. As if, like, characters can be compelling, like, are only compelling in an anime but not compelling because it's a video game. What the hell is up with that? Judge things on its merits, man. Rather than judging things. And to be fair, like, the person who said that I haven't trusted since I met them. Like, whatever, man. But, like, it's just so stupid. Like, I don't agree with that sentiment at all. So, like, when I give this quest a 10 out of 10, obviously there are things better than it, but it is what it is. Like, I don't... Forget it. It's not something to get upset over. Let's, continue into whatever the hell this is. But yeah, the reason why it upsets me, let me turn the music down. Oh, you know, I'll just do it in editing. The reason why it upsets me is because it's like you can't judge things objectively. You know, like, I feel like there are, like, beyond just emotions and stuff, I feel like there are objective measures to a story, right? So, like, once again, like, if a story has pacing, like bad pacing or good pacing, it has bad pacing / good pacing. Doesn't matter whether it's a show or whether it's a movie or whether it's a game, you know? Like, bad pacing is bad pacing. That's just an objective thing. And then you've got things like, you know, characters being written well, story arcs, you know? Like, all of that is good regardless of, like, the medium it's in. So it's just like, you judge stories. Like, just if you just collect all of it, but put it in a package and be like, you know what? Based on what has been presented to me, I judge it this. When you start like introducing, actually it's a gacha game, so you like subtract 2 from it, that's just, to me, that's just bullshit. Like, it's disrespectful just 5 million times over just to everyone that worked on it. And it's also disrespectful to like people who consider themselves fans and people that like it. Like, if you think it's good, you're an idiot, because like, this is a gacha game, so you like, it means there's something wrong with you, and it goes especially like bad for me because I'm someone who's written stories myself, like, I've written them. Obviously I might not have published them, obviously not, but I know what goes into that, and I've also I know what it takes to show someone something you've worked on. I know what it's like to study other people's books just to analyze and see what they've done well and what they haven't done well, and like, I know what's required, like just the sheer grind required to even like construct stuff like this, so that's all the more reason why it's like, whatever it is, you take it as seriously as you can and you judge it on its merits, so yeah, hearing that just annoys me. It's not something I really thought about until I said this, because I gave it the 10 out of 10 rating, and I was just like, what does everyone else think? And then I just remembered hearing that, and it just, it is what it is. But then again, I will say, despite me saying that, I feel like a lot of things will get into my 10 out of 10 ranking once you start comparing all sorts of different media, Just because, like, for me, 10 out of 10 is no obvious flaws. I'd have to look at it again without any emotional connection, because that can distort your perception of how good something is. But I don't see any obvious flaws so far. I could see the positives. I could see what they did well. So, yeah, it's a 10, man. I could, I can name flaws in most quests. Not this one, though. Whatever. Let's speak to Fullover.